Did you hear what you really think you heard? There's a key thing that we have to remember when we're actually engaging with a guest, especially on a phone call. We have to remember, you don't have this. I can't read their body language. I'm just going based off of the words and the tone that I hear. Now, what am I talking about? You know that you got to smile over the phone and all that stuff. I'm getting into something a little bit more specific. This past week, I was asked to review a sales call that a salesperson had taken, and they wanted some help with it. And I said, no problem. They shared with me the context of the story, what had happened, where they're at in the deal, and were asking for my help to get the deal over the edge. When I listened to the sales call, it didn't exactly line up to where the salesperson thought they were. The salesperson said, hey, I got them to agree to this price. When in reality, when you listen to the sales call, we didn't get them to agree to a price. And on top of that, we are the ones that offered essentially the discount. My point is, oftentimes where we run into trouble is we don't ask good questions. Not just ask questions. Anyone can ask questions, but I'm talking good and relevant questions. An example of that when dealing with prices is asking questions along the lines of, yes, have they driven it? That's a good one to find out, because if they're saying, hey, I want your best price, have you driven it? I want to know where, okay? And if they drove it to the dealership, why didn't they buy it? Because when I ask questions like that, when I dig deeper and go a deeper level with the guest, I will better understand how to effectively overcome any objections that I receive. The trick is this: you have to get comfortable with asking good questions. Why do I say you got to get comfortable with it? Because let's be real for a second. Many of us are fearful that if I ask too many questions, I'm going to make the customer mad and they're going to go buy a car elsewhere. Guess what? You have to ask good questions so you know actually how to sell them. And yes, you can be a salesperson in today's modern society. Now, understanding at the foundation of asking good questions is you have to tune your ear to hear the guests and listen to what they're really saying. If you're just listening to respond instead of listening to comprehend, you're not doing yourself any favors. Slow down, listen to what the guest is saying, and when you do that, you can respond and ask questions that will actually get the guest further along in the buying journey and will help you understand how to effectively sell them. Ask good and relevant questions. The way you know how to do that is by actually listening to your guest and getting them to talk.
2